6 major differences between an enlightened and an unenlightened person. Let us start learning differences beginning with their definition. An enlightened person is that person who has mastery over his mind and body. In other words, he controls his thinking process in its most effective way. That is, he knows that by keeping himself a little distance from his mind will give him an unimaginable power over the mind. Whereas an unenlightened person does not have complete control over his mind. In other words, he has no mastery over his own mind. He is lost in his memory and imagination all the time. Difference number 2, who talk more and who talk less in their mind. An enlightened person has no talk going in his mind. It is because of certain meditative practices he has realized that talking to himself is wasting time and energy. So, he does not talk unnecessarily in his mind, whereas an unenlightened person talks to himself all the time in his mind. As he has done no any yogic practice of mind, so he is not able to stop talking to himself. This is the second major difference. Difference number 3, realization about the body and mind. An enlightened person has realized that his mind is just a heap of impressions gained over the years and his body is accumulation of food that is eaten over the years. In other words, he, over the years of meditative practices, has created a little distance between his body and himself. What does this mean? It means he knows that he is something which runs this body and have some control over mind and body. And an unenlightened person has no understanding as such. His understanding does not go beyond body and mind. As he has no practice of yogic intense meditation, he has not realized that he is a separate quantity which runs his body and mind. This is the third major difference between an enlightened and an unenlightened person. Difference number 4, power to create and destroy desire. An enlightened person has power to create and destroy desire as he please. As you know, every action starts with a desire. And you know that desire is 100% a mind creation. So, it is obvious that an enlightened person, being master of his mind, can create and destroy his desires. That is why he lives an ascetic life. An unenlightened person can create desires but has no mastery over destroying it. That is why he remains always entangled in life, as he does not know how to come out of that kind of situation. Difference number 5, power to stop thinking. Thinking only when required is a great asset for an individual. An enlightened person does not think anything if he is not actively involved into something. That is, he thinks only when he is working, otherwise rests without thinking. Because of this, his brain regains its lost energy. For an unenlightened person, thinking is a non-stop activity. As he is unaware from the fact that he is the creator of all thoughts, he is not able to abstain from unnecessarily accessing past memory and creating a drama out of it. He keeps thinking about the past happenings and stresses himself out. That's why he loses energy faster. As a result, he is not able to perform better in doing something. Difference number 6, proactive and reactive. Proactivity means doing the work by removing obstacles coming on the way, and reactivity means giving excuses because some obstacle has come in the way of work. An enlightened person knows that obstacle is the way. So, he first removes the obstacle and then does his work. But an unenlightened person, when stopped by obstacles, stop his work by giving reasons why he cannot work. We have learned 6 differences between enlightened and unenlightened persons. For videos like this, please do subscribe to our channel so that you get what is most important to you. Thank you so much for watching.